My automatic hairdryer is calling me. I just wanted to remind you that you need to show your science project progress at school today. So be sure to pack up all the equipment you're going to need. I can't take it to school with me on my bike. The basket isn't big enough to hold all the stuff. Might I suggest you stow it in the SUV EX? Blitzen informs me that he'll have the car up and running in no time at all. Come on, Suvi! I hear Blitzen shout from underneath the car. You can do it, just give me 2 more! More banging, clanging, bashing, and thumping. Let's do as Grumio suggests, bro, says E. Grumio? That's the new moniker I chose for myself, says the Groomatron over my phone. I'm more than a grooming machine, Sammy. I'm your personal assistant. Alrighty-o. I'm starting to wonder if the idea behind E's bot experiment is just not very good or actually cuckoo loony. I've already texted your father. The Groomatron continues. I reminded him to bring Maddie's robotic dog with him when he drops off the rest of your science project supplies this afternoon. That's good. McFetch is a big part of our planned demonstration. Thanks, I say. E blinks his blue eyes like he's waiting for me to say something else. I mean, thanks, Grumio. You're quite welcome, Sammy. And might I just add, I am enjoying the challenge of my new responsibilities. Me too, hollers Blitzen, and then he starts hammering more metal against metal. E and I load the boxes for my science project into Suvi and bike off to school. We have a pretty good brobot chat along the way. Mom is under so much stress, I say. How could building a singing robot take up so much of her time and attention? Perhaps she is working on something much more complex than what Maddie suggested. Sometimes I just wish Mom would tell us what she's working on. But scientists need the freedom to fail, Sammy. And failure is something almost everybody prefers to do in private. You're right. When I get a bad grade on my report card, I sure don't like showing it to Mom and Dad. We must continue to give Mom the space and time she needs to complete her experiment, whatever it might be, for her sake as well as Maddie's. Halfway to school, Trip joins us on his bike. Hi, guys, he says. I figured your car might still be dead and you two might be riding your bikes to school again. And guess what? I was right. Did you remember the electric air pump, I ask him? Yeah, but where's everything else? Packed up in Suvi, says E. The one that's still dead in your driveway? Says Trip. Don't worry, I tell him. Grumio promised me that Dad will deliver everything this afternoon. Cool, says Trip. So who's Grumio? My talking hairdryer. And personal assistant, adds E. Neat, says Trip. I want one of those. I'm tempted to say he can have mine, but I don't want to hurt E's feelings. You're sure you guys packed up everything? Asks Trip. You didn't forget anything. Nope, I say, because I double-checked all the boxes after we loaded them into the SUV. But I do have a nagging feeling that I've forgotten something. I can't remember what, until after lunch, because that's when Mrs. Kunkel reminds me. Chapter 20. After lunch, we come back to our classroom from the cafeteria, and Mrs. Kunkel is writing Mom's name on the whiteboard at the front of the room. Boys and girls, she says, today is a day I have been looking forward to for several months. We have a very special visitor, a real scientist to help put us all in the mood for our upcoming science fair. Uh-oh. I think we have something else to add to the list of stuff that Mom is supposed to do but isn't. Today, says Mrs. Kunkel, Sammy's mother, Dr. Elizabeth Hayes, a brilliant robotics professor at Notre Dame, will tell us about all the incredible robots she has designed and the work she's doing on building robots of the future. The whole class oohs and ahs. Then they start applauding. Well, everybody except Randolph R. Reich. He crosses his arms over his chest and pouts. This is so cool, says Trip. Did your mom ride her own bike to school? Did that forklift robot Forkenstein haul her here? I just smile nervously.